Welcome back, everyone. It's the card guy here. Hello, dude. We're back with Forbidden Memories. In the last episode, so we basically made it back in the last episode. We made it back to Egypt, to ancient Egypt. Some things happened. You know, our old duel ground got crushed. Our card shop got crushed. Everyone's hiding out here. Hiding card shop. It can clearly says hiding card shop right there. So basically now, from dying words, oh my god, actual death in this game. Simon Moran, well, our parents are dead as well, so that's some crazy shit right there. But pretty much said, oh, it's up to you. You have to save Egypt. So if we press circle, we can come out. We can go to the shrine. There's nothing we can do there. And we spoke to Sardin, if I remember correctly. Now, one thing I forgot to do. You go to the King's Valley, and you do need to talk to him again. How can I be of help, my prince? And you need to say, go to the Forbidden Rooms. My apologies, good prince. I know not where the Forbidden Rooms is located. Perhaps if you had some sort of clue from Master Simon. I see. If you require my services, you can always find me here. And that's it. That's all we need to do. Now what we need to do is we need to go back to Pharaoh's palace, which is where we fought that Roman guy, or Roman god, well not god, Roman fighter or whatever, gladiator fighter guy. And we need to enter Simon's room, and then we need to search. If you don't go to Sardin about the Forbidden Rooms, this will never come up, so you've got to do that. So we want to search. GameBustersUK discovers an ancient papyrus. It's a map to the Forbidden Runes. This map should lead to the Forbidden Runes. Yes, well, I kind of figured that out when you said map to the Forbidden Runes. Anyway, I want to go back to the King's Valley and speak to Sardin once again. Can I be of service? So Master Simon did leave behind a clue to the whereabouts of the ruins. Let me see. Ah, right. I know where this is. Please follow me. Further on you will find the room marked on the map. Oh my. Oh my god. I've heard stories about this place before. The ancient sorcerers. They hid the secrets of their magic within the royal tomb. It's rumored that some of the secrets were passed on to their descendants. So this is the place. There's a drawing on this wall depicting the past, and over there some kind of map. Let's look at the drawing first. Doesn't really matter which order you do it in. This might look familiar. If you remember the intro with Hajin, he was looking at this map saying, at last, he's found the forbidden power. And we're all like, okay, I don't even know who this crazy old man is, but it looks like a drawing of some sort of spell. Could this be describing one of the forbidden items? He's talking about the Millennium items, basically. Look at the map. This map. There's some kind of mark. Oh, we can see that, Sardin. That drawing on the wall marks the locations of the Millennium items. And now it reveals the spots in the temple where Hajin has hidden his Millennium items. The mages will remain powerful as long as the Millennium items remain in the temple, providing them with a source of their magic. You! Yes, my sentiments exactly. It's Seto! You're still alive then. I followed you here. I've been searching for the Forbidden Rooms myself. I also believe that Hajin's found this place as well. With that drawing on the wall to guide him, he discovered the Millennium items. He may be a mage, but he comes from a line of sorcerers. He plans to find all the Millennium items so that he may rule over the world one day. And why would Hajin's lackey tell us all this? Why? You'll find out soon enough. But first, let's see what Prince GameBustersUK is capable of. Oh, are we gonna do? You know where to find the high mages. Oh, maybe not. If you're half the card master that you think you are, use your Millennium item and defeat them. We don't have to listen to you. I'm not talking to you, Tomb Keeper. I speak to your prince. Farewell. Hold it. What's up? I smell a rat. Do you now? Seto? He's Haitian's right-hand man. Why in the world would he want to help you? My prince, I advise caution. There is more to this than meets the eye. And all we need to do now is return. Let us return. I sense there may be more secrets hidden within that chamber. My prince, be wary of the vile designs of Haijin and his minions. I will always be here for you. If you need me, all you have to do is call on me. Now, with that said, from the messages from Seto, we now have shrines we can go to. We have the Sea Shrine. Not the Shrine of Glory, we know about that. We have the Mountain Shrine. We have the Meadow Shrine, which we'll soon be going to. If we go to the right, we now have the Forest Shrine as well. Desert Shrine. And I believe that's it. So, yeah. Basically, these are like guardians of the Millennium items. They're the bad guys, pretty much. They're Haitian's cronies or Haitian's cronies. And, basically, you have to go there and defeat them one by one. They are quite difficult. They are still weaker than Haitian, but they are, you know, they're difficult. We still have to prepare our deck, and this is where the interesting bit. This is where we can finally get pretty decent cards. It starts here, you know. And there's one in particular that I recommend getting, which we might get at this time, but it will probably be in the next episode, because it does require grinding. But because it's only, how long? It's only been about 6 minutes. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to exit. And then what I'd recommend first doing is going to the Meadow Shrine. The reason being is that every time you go to a shrine, there's like a low mage, like the mage before the actual proper mage. And there is a specific mage that you can fight who actually gives you good cards. So we want to first go to Meadow Shrine. The main mage is actually, in a way, the hardest out of all of them. So we've got the low Meadow Mage here. Who? You, Prince GameBustersUK. I'm amazed that you've made it this far. Too bad you'll never leave here alive. Right, it's not too bad. Basically, as you may have noticed, there's, you know, different shrines, and they're all like depicting different fields. Like this one's the Meadow, so it's all about warriors and beast warriors. His strongest card is Judge Man. With Meadow on the field, because they automatically get Meadow on the field, like so. You can change it, of course, if you get a spell card. Yeah, if trying to think. With Judge Man, he powers up to 2700. And his second strongest card is Empress Judge. Watch out for Empress Judge. Basically, she has a Uranus field, which is strong against twin-headed. So if you plan on using twin-headed, like me, I'm not going to use them yet. I'm going to use Summon Skull here, which just manages to beat Nekogao, forgot. So say that right. Just beats whatever. We know who she is. Yeah, so if you've got Thunder Dragon and, you know, Empress Judges there, I would recommend, if he's already got Empress Judge on the field, I would straight away recommend putting Twin-Headed Thunder Dragon in the Moon Guardian Star. That's it, the Moon Guardian Star, so that Empress Judge does not. My wording is terrible today. Basically, Empress Judge will get a power boost if she's in Uranus, and Twin-Headed is in Pluto, which is his normal Guardian Star. If you change the Guardian Star, then it won't happen. The only problem with that is, if Judge Man is on the field, then Judge Man will get a bonus. So, yeah. But I may show you a few, like, tricks and whatnot. And also, I got Red Eyes Black Dragon from grinding against Jono II, which is actually what I'm going to go into, because I don't believe I went into it. I might have mentioned it in the last episode. I'm not 100% sure. It's been a while since I've recorded this, but yeah, you can get him if I remember correctly, I believe you have to get 5 stars, so you have to get an S rank. But I got him straight away, and rather than me wasting time, I did the memory card trick like we did before. So I'd recommend doing that again. So do the memory card trick, saves you some time. And yeah, very helpful, because not only is that Red Eyes is, well, very rare, very powerful, it can also be used to fuse for Twin-Headed Thunder Dragon. So yeah, to make even a stronger card. Can't go wrong with that. And now I've got Summon Skull, it's time for Black Skull Dragon! Now this is the only way you can get Black Skull Dragon in card. You have to fuse Summon Skull and then Red Eyes. I do not know if you can get Summon Skull in card. I've heard rumors, but I think that for some, I don't know. I don't know. I guess they feel like getting Black Skull Dragon would be too easy if you could just win Summon Skull and Red Eyes just like that. I don't know. Which doesn't really make sense considering there's another card we can get, but I'll get to that. But yeah, seems we've got Black Skull Dragon. Let's see what he can do. I've never won a Summon Skull in card, so I wouldn't say it's impossible, but it's very, very hard to get. I've never won it though, so I can't really say. People have said, oh, you can win it this way, but there's no actual proof. You know, not an actual like video quality proof that it's a legitimate they've won it. So boom, boom. I wasn't that much of an attack, to be honest. I prefer Blue Eyes White Dragon's attack. So, but you know, it's still cool. 3200. I mean, come on. This is the sort of powerhouse we need, don't we? Really. Pretty sweet. I would have probably be getting rid of Summon Skull eventually. I mean, if I can get it in card, it's gone. But later on, I'll be getting much better cards. So, and especially cards that equal to like 2600. So, I will probably take out Time Wizard, and I'll probably take out Embryonic Beast as well. But you never know, might find the Summon Skull, but I've played this so many times, I've never got one. So as far as I know, you know, it's not possible. But yeah, if you can get past his Empress Judge, you can get past his Judge Man, I would say you're fine. For the most part. And I've got Flame Swordsman, so he gets power boost, so that helps. Boom! We've got this in the bag, folks. He can be a bit tricky, I would say, if you get a bad hand. Or sometimes he will fuse to get certain cards. But in my opinion, I think I may even go to say it's easier in Free Duel. Reason being is because he doesn't start off with a meadow field. So yeah. And we got a B rank, which I'm not too surprised because I fused like crazy. But we actually got Quagga Hercules, which is a decent card. It's 900 attack. This is already the start of showing you, you know, what kind of cards you can get. You can get really good cards from this guy. Really good cards. I would say the best in the game. GameBustersUK, you'll regret this victory, for you'll be facing the power of High Mage Kapura. No, I won't. Bye. So, very nice of the game to give you an option to leave after you beat him. But that's very handy because that allows us to go into Free Duel and practice on this guy. So, what I'm literally going to do is I am going to save, go to Free Duel, and I'm going to practice on this guy. And I'm going to show you maybe 1 or 2 Free Duels just to finish off this video and see what we can get. The only trouble I have with him is when he gets Millennium Shield, and he may get 2. And as you know, I didn't have a very good job with certain Bakura when he got Labyrinth 4 Millennium Shield. So, yeah. If that is the case, you know, you're going to need like Roigeki or something, or maybe Twin-Headed with a power-up. At the moment, I don't have any power-ups other than Mountain. But once I get better cards from this guy, it makes it much easier to S-Tech Pegasus. What was it? I think it was after the 11th duel. I got a red eyes. It normally takes a lot longer to get red eyes. I've had to fight Jono 70 times before I got a red eyes. However, I got another rare card from him. Not going to reveal it yet. For those of you who've mainly played this game anyway, you'll know what I'm talking about. It's probably yeah, it's the most powerful card you can get in card without fusing. So yeah, I'm gonna go for Neptune in case he gets Judge Man, because Sun beats Moon. Yeah, Sun beats Moon. So yeah, sometimes he will do this and he'll just throw a Meadow card down, which gives you, ample, well, gives you a turn to dent his life points. I've actually won in 2 turns, or should I say 1 turn. Well, I've put a monster down, put another monster down, it's left wide open, and I've killed him in 2 hits. I've done it before. It's very possible. Get a powerful enough card, use maybe a couple of equipped cards from the second turn, and you've won. Now this is what I'm worried about. That indicates what I've already feared. Millennium Shield. The reason how I know is this is because if it was anything stronger, he would destroy it. These two. Easily. Especially Stone D. Yeah, so not a good start. Might have to do a speed up function again. But just to show you, could be wrong, but just to show you, there we are. I pretty much know this game now at the back of my hand, so I'm kind of screwed at the moment. I only have one way to do it, no, 2 ways. That's Twin-Headed and Mountain, or Dark Hole. So I may just have to do this. Yeah. So he has Empress Judge, and there's nothing I can do at the moment. So yeah, kind of screwed. That's the only thing that really throws me off, really, is his Millennium Shield. His Empress Judge is annoying, but if you can get, once you get past it, it's not a big deal. Okay, well, I'm at least going to get Twin-Headed Thunder Dragon, so I can take out Empress Judge. So here you want to do Moon, so that she can't beat Pluto. There you go. He may use Swords of Revealing Light from time to time as well, especially when he's losing. And sometimes Warrior Elimination, which Warrior Elimination is basically, it destroys all warrior monsters on your opponent's side of the field. So yeah. Can I destroy that? Oh, just Monster Tamer. So yeah, it's a little bit tough, but if you can, you can get a few wins, you'll already start to get powerful cards. So it doesn't take too much. Yeah, might as well. Let's fuse again. It also helps as well because Millennium Shield actually gets a bonus as well against Twin-Headed. So if you change the Guardian Star, you're fine. Well, it won't get the boost. So any other way is, like I say, you can do it like Bakura and draw him into attacking, and then strike his monsters that way. Because, okay, Millennium Shield is powerful, but if you're going to keep throwing out monsters in attack, I'll just keep destroying it. And I've got Black Skull Dragon on my team, so yeah. Funny story about Black Skull Dragon. I once won one in card, but I assure you there isn't a legitimate way to get it in card. You can cheat, or you can be really lucky, and it may happen to you, whereas your game glitches. I think it was just because the disc was faulty. I've heard on numerous occasions where people say that lots of weird things have happened to their game when they've won cards where you normally can't because their disc is glitched. I don't know if anyone has heard of I call it the Japanese glitch. The Japanese glitch is basically when all your cards are all screwed up, and the names are all in Japanese symbols. Or Chinese symbols, or whatever. It's Japanese symbols. So I call it the Japanese glitch. Not only that, your cards are all boosted. So if you have a weak card like Caterpillar... Oh no, there isn't a Caterpillar, is there? There's something like that, or Needleworm or something. Yeah, let's go with Needleworm. Let's say you had Needleworm and it's like 750 attack, I think, or something like that. For some reason, because the game is glitched and it's gone into Japanese mode, it's now 5,100. Yeah, it's a ridiculous glitch. With that, you're able to own the game technically. Obviously, it happened to me a couple of times. I tried recreating it because I thought it was awesome. But yeah, it changes the stats of every card, and it also changes what they can do. Blue Eyes White Dragon becomes a trap card. So every time Seto tries to use it, or Kaiba tries to, use Blue Eyes, he uses it thinking, oh, it's a monster like it always is. But then it turns into a trap, and then it just disappears. So there's a lot of weirdness in that glitch. It's happened to me a couple of times, but I've heard it's because the disc is faulty. And even cards like Twinidid, Twinidid I think got reduced to an equip card, and I was like, what? Which pretty much means you can't fuse anything. If you try fusing your cards like you normally do, they don't work, because even though it's like a dragon and a thunder, because they're now, I don't know, a trap and a magic card, the game thinks it's a trap and a magic card. So what does it do? It just knocks each other out. It's a crazy glitch. You might be able to find it on YouTube, not in very good quality though, because obviously it's hard to record because you just don't know when it's going to happen. I don't know if there's a way you can recreate this glitch in on an emulator. Like if there's like a glitch cheat code or something. But yeah, very crazy glitch. Now about the Black Skull Dragon, I didn't get Black Skull Dragon through that glitch, unfortunately. But I did get him through another glitch. The game was alright, it was fine. However, I defeated Meadow Mage, and then I just randomly got Black Skull Dragon. I was so young at the time, I kept looking at it and I couldn't believe it, and I was so excited. I got so excited, I kept thinking maybe I could get other rare, powerful cards, But I can't remember exactly what happened, but for some reason I didn't save. Now, I wouldn't be surprised if it was something to do with oh, I don't know, because a lot of the time I would play games and my parents would say, oh, you can't play games this late. So I wouldn't be surprised if I was called down for something, or I was told I can't play my games anymore because I was playing them too late and I just forgot to save it. And then I realised the next day that I lost Black Skull Dragon, and I was like, oh, and I was convinced you could get it, but I've never been able to get it again. So my only thing I could say is that Black Skull Dragon was a glitch. It was a legitimate card. The game seemed to be alright, but considering I got the Japanese glitch as well, I weren't too surprised. I just thought, oh, okay, I guess it was a glitch. Yeah. I think I also did hear someone else got another rare card before, but they never got it again, so they assumed there must have been a glitch. Really a shame. Would have liked to have get Black Skull Dragon in card, but I mean, Hyjin, come on. He's got all of it, and that's not fair. As I always say, how are you supposed to beat this game when you're a kid? But yeah. We're not doing too bad this time. I think I might end with this one. It's about over 20 so minutes, so yeah, I'm gonna end it soon. But I'd recommend trying to get the highest ranked S-Pal. You won't be disappointed. You want to grind with him. If you're going to grind with anyone, grind with this guy, and and try and win. I wouldn't bother S-Teching him, just S-Power him, because he hasn't really got anything to offer quick card wise. I mean, you can get Warrior Elimination if you want, but it's not that big of a deal. I mean, if anything, I don't really use magic cards. I just use monsters and equip cards. That's all you really need, and maybe traps if you want, but I have no need for spells. You know, I got a Shadow Spectre that time, so we're gonna try one more time. We haven't actually lost yet though, which is good. I'm probably gonna lose off screen, which normally happens at least a couple of times before my deck picks up. But I'm hoping I might be able to get something kind of decent just to show you guys what you can expect from him. If not, I'll just have to show you what I've won in the next part. Okay, so I've put a trap card down. Attack Flame Swordsman. So if he does attack me, I'm fine for one turn. Of course, using traps does reduce your rank for POW. But that's fine. I don't mind this time. It's cool. This gives me a chance to do Twin-Headed Thunder Dragon. Now the Empress Judge is gone, I can do this. Boom. I can do this. One more turn and we should be alright. If he doesn't suddenly get Millennium Shield. Let's see. Come on. Oh, okay. He's got another Empress Judge. Alright. Alright, fine. At this point, I'm not bothered because I've won, so all I need to do is beat Empress Judge like boom. Boom chaka. And then... hiya! There we go. Let's see what we've won. I'm hoping it's going to be something good. Let's see. Okay. One more battle. One more battle. I'm determined. We'll do one more quick battle, and then I'll leave it there. But yeah, it does take a little bit of time. You might be luckier than me. It really does depend. Sometimes you can be really lucky. Sometimes it can take you forever to get decent stuff. But believe it or not, you know, Quagga Hercules is only the start. You can get really good stuff here. Really good stuff. He's the best person to grind off. I guess. No. Yes. Mystical Sand. I'll probably get rid of Mystical Elf soon as well when I start getting better cards. I'll have a massive haul out next part, that's for sure. I may even grind with Pegasus afterwards, I'm not too sure. I might do that a little bit later as well. I should say. It's not really necessary to grind with Pegasus. It's more... it will help you, but it's not necessary. I would say it's necessary to grind up this guy though. Definitely. Unless, well, if you want to do it legitimately anyway. I'm probably going to get a POW, maybe a B POW. We'll see. Throw down Red Eyes. I probably prefer the design look of Red Eyes than Blue Eyes, even though Blue Eyes is more powerful. I don't know, I just always liked the look of Red Eyes better. Not what I wanted, but yeah, sometimes you will get defense monsters like Boulder Tortoise. Catapult Turtle's a decent card, you know. But it's just like a Quagga Hercules. It's decent, but I could get better, much better. But I'll have to leave it at that, guys. I don't want the part to be too long. So yeah, what I'm going to do is I'm going to grind off Scream, fighting this guy, which I'd recommend you do if you are, of course, playing this game and following it, and you've never played it before. And yeah, I'm going to have a massive overhaul, and it's going to be an awesome deck. So thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this quite a long part. And yeah, I will see you guys in part 9.